Come. So I have no idea how these episodes are going to play out. I basically just film them on the spot and edit them and just see how they come together and see what happens. So for episode 3, I don't really know what to put in it yet. I'm sort of thinking about it now. But I think I want to start by saying that I think I sounded quite moody towards Rob in episode 2. He doesn't think I do, but I don't know. I sort of watched it back yesterday and felt like maybe I was being a bit harsh on him and like not giving him like the love and support that he needed in that moment where he was being quite vulnerable. I don't know, I just felt like I was being a bit blunt and I was like saying that I was like frustrated with him, and I don't know, I just think I just really want him to do this and really want him to do well, and he hasn't been pushing himself as much as he should. I printed this last week to start a new 4-week challenge and he just hasn't been doing it. He didn't come to the books on Sunday for his own reasons, and I just feel like I want to push him more and just want him to do it so bad. And yeah, when he's like having days where he just is like crossing it off and not doing anything, that's when I get frustrated, and I just want this for him more than anything. So this week we're going to change this around. We're going to start putting some blue ticks on it, no more red crosses. Also, just quickly, I know this whole journey is not about me, even though I'm doing it with him. I feel like I've gained weight in the past few weeks, and I can kind of tell in these videos, like, I just feel like I feel like puffier, if that makes sense. I don't know what that's from. Could be huge amounts of cheesecake and pizza, because the guy I'm seeing just got back, and yeah, I've been eating quite bad. Hypocrite, I know. But no, that was only for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. But I'm back on it now. I printed myself one of these as well. But yeah, I'm excited to weigh myself tomorrow and just see if it made a difference from the past few weeks of not being good, like not being on track and stuff. So we'll see. I left my food in the air fryer, I think, for too long. Oops. I mean, I could probably still eat that. So I'm going to have that. It's not very healthy, but it's all I've got here right now. So I'm going to have that. And then I'm going to put chicken in there for Rob, and I'm going to do him some rice and broccoli. So I'm actually putting this here to call myself out for my bad diet lately. I'm actually really annoying myself, and I'm the biggest hypocrite. So after my disgusting lunch, I put Rob's in the air fryer, and then a man came in with his 2 dogs because he needed to run upstairs for something, and then he come back and he started dropping all of his stuff everywhere and saying that he wanted to buy me flowers. It was a bit crazy. I had to call Rob and get him to come and get this man out of the office. I don't know who he was. He wasn't a client of ours. He just turned up, and yeah, it was a little bit odd. But anyways, went to go and give Rob his lunch. Thought he was asleep at his desk. That would not be the first time that has happened. He has insomnia and can't sleep at night. But we will talk about that another day. Were you asleep?
No, I just called Ashley.
You don't deserve sweet potato fries or pitta.
What?
You're rank. Because you haven't got on the bike today. Seriously.
I can't believe I just did that.
You know, you said you weren't going to use that chair as an armrest.
I am now, but I wasn't before.
I know I said that I wasn't going to snap at Rob anymore, and I do in this clip here, but he's pushing my buttons.
Sorry, could you please knock before you come in? Okay. Hello, good morning, how are you?
Good morning, I'm good, how are you?
Good.
So how are you doing today?
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about today actually, because I'm going to be introducing in a circuit to my day. So I know you wanted me to do aerobic style stuff, but I figured I like weights and I like doing circuits. So
aerobic exercise.
I'm not a fan for myself. It's fine. Look, I'm Gen X. Give me a break, okay? But I thoroughly enjoy doing circuits and things. So I did forget my weights at home. but I'm going to go out. I'm going to buy another set. So I've got a set for here and a set for, I just need some 10 kilos or maybe even get some 8s or something like that. I'm going to do, it's 11 and a half minutes on my cycle. I've got my Tabata timer here that I always use, and it's going to run me through. We might even film that.
Can you do stuff?
Oh, no. My hips, my knees. Like jumping?
Yeah.
No, any impact exercise at the moment I'm too heavy for. And my knees would just pack in, especially this one's bad at the moment. Yeah, I'm actually back at the physio now with my left knee. It's that bad because it doesn't like exercise. All right, but we've got to push through, right? We've got to push through because the more weight I lose, the less pressure on my knee, less weight on my knee, and it's going to get better. So you asked me about my exercise, so I'm going to be doing, it's 11 and a half minutes. My tracker's right there, where I put it last. So 11 and a half minutes, and I've got to beat 23 minutes. Love a challenge. So I'm going to get on the bike and beat 23 minutes I did yesterday. And I've got to sort out, I did end up joining a gym because I've got a gym at home, but long story, it's been filled full of stuff. So I'm going to, I've gone back and I joined last night to my old gym, and I'll go tonight after midnight when I normally go to the gym. I like it quiet, and if I'm going to do some filming or something like that, I don't like to bother other people.
You need sleep.
I do, but I'd rather sleep in a little bit in the morning and then actually not go to the gym at all. Do I seem excited? Because I really am moving forward. Yesterday, I'll tell you a little story. Yesterday, I had my butt kicked, right? I had this particular individual absolutely give me a nightmare of a butt kicking. And she was absolutely correct.
It wasn't that harsh. I was just like, get on the bike.
I don't think you realise just how harsh you were. But the fact is, it wasn't harsh enough compared to what I wasn't doing. Right? So it's appreciated. It's motivated me to keep moving. I work off that. I don't work off people coddling me. So I'm really amped up today to get it done.
Good, I'm glad.
I'm glad too. Hey, guess what? We're both glad. The walk will be for as long as I can do it. The bike will be for as long as I can do it, given my knee. And I'm hoping just to keep beating my times, that's all. All right. So I am injured at the moment, but it's no excuse to stop.
No, you're injured because of the weight, so.
I'm injured because I tripped over and fell on my knee with all my weight on top of it. Here.
Did you?
Last year, end of last year. I ripped all the meniscus in my left knee. You can stick your fingers in my knee. Look. No, I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying you can do it. Look, I'm doing it. I can get all my fingers in there.
Yeah,
No, sit with your knee bent. I've got no meniscus left in there.
No what?
The meniscus, it's in there, but it's ripped, torn. See?
I have no phalanges. There's no phalanges.
No phalanges.
Good job.
All right, thanks for the ass kicking.
It will not stop.
Yeah, and I just want to say to people,
Your ass is smaller.
I just want to say to people that, honestly, don't get offended if someone cares about you and tells you need to do better. Use it as inspiration. It's important because they love you, they care about you, and they want the best for you.
And
And we don't want you to die. All right? Thanks. Got to do some work now.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Where's that? 193. Hold on.
That's in the right direction. But these are better than that.
Hold on.
Imagine what we achieved with this exercise.
feel?
Good. Good, actually. A little bit of work makes a lot of difference. Even though I haven't been doing much, the little bit I'm doing has been a lot more than I've ever done in the last few years. So it's already making a difference.
Yeah.